sinesibhokobejona intatheli yase-Bcmtv. Namhlanje besikwinkundla yamatyala eMonti, apho bekuqhubeka khona ityala elibandakanya inkokheli ye-EFF uJulius Malema. Ityala elityhola ukuba uMalema wakhe wakhupha umpu esidlangalaleni ngonyaka ka-2018 ngexesha kwakubhiyozelwa isikhumbuzo seminyaka emihlanu ye-EFF esisadukashe Stadium eMdantsane. Esi sehlo kuthiwa senzeka ngomhla wama-28 kweyeKhala, kwaye uMalema ngoku ujongene nezityholo ezinzulu. Igqwetha lakhe lithe inkundla inakumgweba ngaphandle kokuba kuhlalutywe ngokupheleleyo ividiyo eyayigcwele kumakhasi onxibelelwano ngesi sehlo. Lithe umxhasi walo akanakugwetywa kuba zange kubekho mntu owayewonzakala, kwaye kufuneka kuthathelwe ingqalelo imingeni yobuchwepheshe bokurikhodwa kwevidiyo kwanamhlanje, i-AI ngokwamakhumsha. Nangona kunjalo, igqwetha likarhulumente liphikise lisithi nokuba zange kubekho mntu wayewonzakala, kodwa kwividiyo kuvela abantu abasixhenxe kuquka namaqabane e-EFF babebaleka besoyika xa bebona umpu ukhutshwa. Ityala sele kudala lineminyaka liqhuba, kwaye namhlanje kuye kwakho iingxoxo ezinzima phakathi kwala maqela omabini. Ngenxa yoko, ityala liye lahlehliselwa umhla wama-29 kweyoMsintsi kunyaka ka-2025. Iqela lethu lendaba liya kuqhubeka nokulandelela esi sehlo.
We are here to assist your worship in arriving at the proper decision in this matter. The Economic Freedom Fighters is a registered political party in South Africa. It had a right to engage in the celebrations as it did on the evening in question. I think we need to understand that it simply did not rock up at the stadium, pitch up a tent, and start a shindig. A joint operation command had been established prior to this, which encompassed numerous police divisions and obviously even paramedics. There were 20 to 30,000 at least people present on the scene who had come for the celebration. And as we have seen, there were quite a few prominent people who were present even on the stage on the evening in question. Long after the chants of KGB had disappeared into the night and the dust had settled, not one person came forward to lay a complaint about what had happened on the evening in question. Instead, the police picked up a video on social media which allegedly depicted accused number one firing what they claimed is a firearm into the air. And from there on, an investigation ensued. In fact, the police themselves are the complainant in this case.
Thanks to us, that submission, we also wish that this was a vast, it was an enormous celebration with thousands of people being present, and there's not one eyewitness that has appeared before your worship, either as a complainant to say that they feared that there was any risk, or more importantly, worship, that they witnessed accused number one firing a live round from a proper firearm. Not one person of those many thousands that were there, and therefore we say that fact in itself, your worship, should meditate against any possibility of a conviction, and that the accused ought to be acquitted of all the charges. I have no further address, your worship, but this worship wishes to join in any particular.
There was also a submission made that nobody ran or nobody seemed to react. It was clear from their video footage the moment accused number one fired that shots, the first round of shots, people were running. We counted at least 7 people that were running because accused number 1 went to the end of that stage to fire those shots in the direction where those 7 people were standing. As a result, they were running. So to submit that nobody did anything at that, it's incorrect. Because we've already submitted that we have gone through that.
Emphasizing the fact that accused number 2 is charged on 2 counts, being counts 4 and 6. If we look at count 4, is an alleged contravention of section 120 sub 3C, where it is alleged that on the 28th of July the accused had control of a loaded firearm, to within a Rinko .223 rifle, in circumstances where it created a risk to the safety or property of the victim.
No, we've been in court since 2018. Finally today, everything was concluded. We will come back on the 29th of September for judgment. As the President has alluded, in the final argument, that is where you indicate where your case stands. And the prosecution has indicated that they do not have anything against accused number 2, especially accused number 2. But just because they want to find the accused number 1 guilty at all costs, because this was a political prosecution. It was about the commander-in-chief and the president of the AFF, not number 2. So they are just waiting and trying to find time to see what other political tactics they can use in the judgment